What's up guys, this is Fluffside. Today I'm wearing this t-shirt where this chicken go fuck yourself. Ever since I was a kid, my parents has always been very strict when it comes to, my studies and, wanting me to be a doctor or a lawyer and all that. Ever since I passed my rebel years, I've started to appreciate what they do a lot more. But it doesn't mean that they don't still do things that is just beyond my comprehension. For example, when I always bring a friend home, whether it's a boy or a girl, my parents, they like to treat my friends for something to eat, a little snack. So what always happens when my friends come over is that my dad always comes out, greet them at first, and then ask them, "Do you want an apple?" A fucking apple. I mean, do we have anything else to offer? An apple! Since we only had fruits in our fridge, it was most likely that you were gonna be offered an apple, or if you were lucky, a pear. Since I'm in the late teens, my parents has been asking my friends, a little bit more than that. They've been asking my friends, for example, do you want a beverage, a warm beverage such as tea or coffee, alongside with a fucking apple? Sometimes when I ask for money and my friends are around, they start talking to my friends about it. It's like, hey mom, can I have 100 crowns? We're just gonna go and play some pool. What? What you need money for? We have food at home. ไปนอนไปลูก Do you hear him? He always want the money. I have no money. He always, hey mama, can I have the 100 crown? Always the 100 crown. I tell him, why don't you get a job? Okay, here, 100 crown, go ahead. So no matter what my mom says, no matter how crazy things I might ask my mom, she always ends up giving me the amount of money I need. One thing I really don't like doing with my parents is shopping. Like, when we go shop, whenever I go with my parents to shop, we always take the whole day going around in different shops, in different areas, but rarely come out with anything purchased. My dad, for example, was once trying to buy a new tie. So we went to every shop available. We probably spent like half an hour in each shop, and we were probably around 7 shops in one mall. And guess what? After all this time, after all this analyzing different ties and prices, we end up not buying any fucking tie. 3.5 hours of time wasted. Why would you do that? I'm the kind of guy who likes to go to a shop, knowing what to buy it, and get the fuck out. There is no reason for me whatsoever to stay any longer than necessary. Simple. Another thing I don't really understand when we go shopping with my parents, it always happens when we see another group of Asian people. I should probably tell you, my parents are not racist. They also believe that you should be whatever color you want to be. So what happens when we walk around the mall and we see a group of other Asians speaking some Asian language, no matter what language it might be. My parents suddenly don't like it when we speak our Asian language, which is Thai, and they want us to basically start speaking English or Swedish. My parents would go like, "There's an Asian right behind us. Don't speak the Thai." I would go for it. I listen to my parents because they're my parents, but I never understood it. After I spoke some Thai accidentally, they'll be like, "I told you don't speak the Thai." Another thing my parents like to do when we go shopping, no matter where we are, they somehow believe that they are still in Thailand. So when we go to the cashier, my parents always try to speak friendlier and trying to smile a lot more and trying to be the nicest they can be. "Look at the sun out today. Yesterday it was the rain. I don't like it. I mean, who likes to play in the snow, get home and it all wet? I have to clean all day. How much? $200. Okay, I pay you 200. It's like they're trying to haggle even though they're not really, it doesn't really work. You can't haggle in a mall. We're not in Bangkok. This doesn't work. With all this said and done, I really do appreciate everything they do for me. Mom, if you're watching this, I need money for a new pair of jeans.